Chiro cracks. Chiropractics for everyone.
When I do get pain, I get in my lower back, and it's like if I'm standing for a long time or like doing a lot of physical activity for a long time.
How often does that happen?
It would be more so at work when I'm standing for long periods of time.
And what do you do?
So I'm a recruiter for the National Guard branch of the Army, so more like in training environments. It's more when I'm doing more of the standing. As a recruiter, I get to sit more. I'm at a desk. I do jujitsu now.
Do you ever have any neck pain?
No.
Have you ever been to a chiropractor before?
No.
How do you feel about it?
I was a little nervous because I just don't really know. I just know it's like cracking people.
Do you have any other major traumas, any accidents or injuries?
As a child, there was sexual trauma. And as an adult, I had like domestic abuse type trauma. I feel like I've very much resolved all of it.
Looking at the feet first, I don't see any inversion or eversion. That's good. No pronation, supination. If not, just a little bit of an eversion on the left, but just tiny, tiny bit. The left big toe is jumping up into the air. Looking at the shoulders now, we have a high right shoulder, but the arm swing looks even from left to right. Forward head posture, hip sway, it looks like an accentuation to the left. So we have a high right hip, the high right shoulder. Arches are intact. Just observing your spine. Still have a high right shoulder. The high right hip shows up when you're seated too. You just have a little bit of rotation here where your left scapula is backwards like this. Nice, gentle breathing. I'm just going to scan the spine. I'm going to do a temperature evaluation of the back of my hands. Not bad, very consistent. A little bit warmer up here in the shoulder blades. Here there's a change in the moisture. Feel that like ratchetiness. This is because you have just a little bit more moisture coming out off of your lumbar spine and your sacral spine. We're focusing down here in the low back. This is where the issues are, but there's stuff going on up here too. Tension or discomfort there. Here.
No.
I can feel where this left side is starting to give me more tension. We're going to look at this. A little bit of tension here. The muscles on the left side of your spine are more prominent. Your spine is responding differently on the left side. Where I was digging into the muscles here, it's now red on this side, but I was digging into the muscles on this side too, but it's not as red. We're going to trace up to the bottom of the glute fold. It's lower on the right side. That means your right hip is going back like this, or your left hip is forward. And then looking from the top, your left hip is out like this. That means your left ilium is externally rotated, or your right ilium is internally rotated. We do have an asymmetry here. When you bend forward, the left side raised up a little bit. You do have a shifting here in your spine. Looking for very subtle swaying in your posture. Mostly left to right swaying. I don't see much forward to back swaying. I'm going to bend your knees. Don't help me. Left continues to be the short leg. Discomfort or tension when I push here?
No.
It's left, right, or same?
Same.
Left, right.
The left.
We definitely have some glute tension here on the right. I'm going to follow your breath down like this. Then at the end of your breath, we're going to give a little push like that, okay?
Okay.
Shoulders sinking in. Same thing. Let's do that again. Deep breath in and out. Pull your belly button up to your spine. We're gonna push from there. Good. Down, left. Was one side more difficult than the other?
The right was harder.
Everything is pointing to this left lumbar. I'm gonna bend the top leg like this. Good, bottom leg stay straight. I'm gonna scoot forward just a little bit right there. For this one, I'm gonna move your shoulders in this direction. I'm gonna move your hip down like this.
Okay.
We're gonna adjust right here on this lumbar spine. Sinking in. Did you feel how it cracked directly underneath my hand?
Yeah.
Breathing in through your nose. You're not gonna fall. Turn your head to the right. Now to the left. Bring your right ear down to your shoulder. Left ear down to your shoulder. Right side first. Very simple. I'm just going to bring your head over to the side like this. As you breathe out, we're going to go in this direction like that. At the end, we push like this. Following the breath. Following the breath. Same thing as before. Just let yourself sink in as you breathe out. Let your head drop and let your shoulders drop and your hips.
Well, that was awesome.
Hold as hard as you can.
Oh my god. I wasn't even.
This is a organ of digestion manipulation. We'll start with the ileocecal valve. This is where the small intestine empties into the large intestine.
Okay.
And then the ASIS, the front of the hip bone here. Trace these 2 points together. This is where we start looking for the ileocecal valve. Yours does feel active right now. Do you know how to belly breathe? Your chest and shoulders shouldn't move at all. The next is pyloric sphincter. Now we're going to do diaphragm manipulation. Hips and shoulders, letting it all go into the table.
Oh my god. That was a lot.
How's it feel?
I feel very calm. I feel very relaxed. My body feels good. Great.
Right side push. Push, push, push.
You gonna crack your ears?
What?